Let's welcome in our first guest on the show. Amar Singh, Head Advisory, Angel Broking Private Limited, is now joining us. Amar, good afternoon. What's the view on Nifty? Where do you think markets are headed?
Yeah, overall, looking at Nifty, the way Nifty has really bounced back, and the sharp rally that we've seen, almost up by 90 points, currently around 8380. So earlier we were talking about the 8300 and 8330 resistance level. So that appears that was a piece of cake for the market, the way the markets have taken that out and marching towards 8400 levels. So yes, the trend today, and also it's been a gap up opening today, and the market has held very tightly the gains of the day, and also the market is currently trading at the highs of the day. Looking at the Asian markets, if you see, it's not that all the Asian markets are trading positive. It's the Kospi that's the largest gainer. So somewhere or the other, I think it's the market sentiments also playing, and also maybe expectations, some positive on the budget side, and also metals, as you said earlier. The metals pack have really rallied, and also the banking sector, we've seen some significant rally. So to speak on Nifty per se, I would say that yes, Nifty continues its uptrend. There would be profit booking. There should be profit booking coming around somewhere around 8400 levels, 8430. But yes, the trend definitely looks strong right now.
Right. What's your view on IndusInd Bank?
Yeah, looking at IndusInd Bank in particular, IndusInd Bank, we had the results, and then it was a tepid day yesterday. But again, today has been a sharp rally in IndusInd Bank. And IndusInd Bank is the way it has rallied up by almost 6% up and currently trading around 1230 levels. It has a major upside to the extent of 1260 to 1270 on the upside. So that is definitely an immediate target for IndusInd Bank, the way it has rallied today and held on to its gains.
Can one buy IndusInd Bank now also?
See, buying at this level, the way it's gone up almost 60 points, if we say 6%. So the stop loss becomes the major. Definitely one can buy, but the key question is where to put a stop if one goes wrong. So technically speaking, if you look at IndusInd Bank, the stop loss would be somewhere below 1200 level. So till the market, if the market corrects by 5-7 rupees, somewhere around 1220, 25. So one can initiate around those levels of buy with the stop loss below 1200 and target of 1265, 1270.
Yes Bank also went up after IndusInd Bank numbers. Even Union Bank started to go up. Do you think these are names which could play a catch-up role?
Yeah, if you look at Yes Bank, it's particularly all the banking. Most of the banking stocks have really rallied. If you look at Bank of Baroda also, which was really trading sideways, that also has rallied. Yes Bank in particular has also moved up. So it's a banking space particularly, but after a sharp rally of this nature, a 50 point rally and almost a 4% rally in Yes Bank, you'll have to, I think, better wait, because 1325, 1330 could be a level of immediate resistance for that. If that is taken out, then it's headed higher towards 1360, 1370 levels. But yes, it does appear that the banks have taken off. We'll have to see whether this sustains, because a major move of this nature in a particular single day, we'll have to see whether that holds the next day or this week.
But do you think banking names can do well? If yes, what would be your top picks apart from IndusInd and Yes that we have spoken?
Bank of Baroda, I would say, Bank of Baroda is definitely a good buy. It could be a good buy in the public sector space, because it was consolidating for quite some time, and then currently it's almost around 159, 160 levels. So Bank of Baroda can be a buy. That is and it's moved quite sharply. So it was consolidating, and it can head higher towards 175, 180 levels. So this can be a buy on Bank of Baroda.
Right. Hindalco is now the top gainer on the Nifty pack. Any levels for Hindalco? I think last time around it turned from 183, 184 only.
Yeah, that's correct. See, Hindalco, the way it has rallied, it's really I would say the top gainer today. And on the upside, as you rightly said, anywhere between 180 to 184, 85, that's a level of resistance for Hindalco. So the market would witness profit booking the way it has rallied today. That's been a spectacular rally for Hindalco is concerned. So the trend, as I said, across the metal space, it's been phenomenal today. But technically speaking, Hindalco would meet with resistance or selling pressure somewhere around 180 to 85 levels. That would be a range of resistance. So profit booking, we should, if we are holding, if someone is holding long position, that could be an ideal level to book profit till the time it doesn't take out the 184, 85 level on a closing basis.
Tata Steel is also looking strong, or probably JSW Steel?
Looking at Tata Steel in particular, as far as Tata Steel is concerned, that is also, I would say it's being the metals, particularly all the metals have been, metal stocks have been performing exceedingly well. Tata Steel is currently around 450 levels. It has rallied, there's no doubt about it. And it is headed higher because it's taken out some key resistance levels around 435, 440. So if it sustains above, because these are crucial levels, the markets need to sustain above this level, because otherwise if the markets fizzle out, then it could be a cause of concern. But the way the markets have really moved higher, one could expect 470 to 475 levels in Tata Steel as well. But there should be a caution which I would like to sound, because if you look at overall Nifty per se, it's taken out a crucial resistance level of 8300, 8350. But the key question is sustaining above that level. That's going to be very important, at least for a couple of days. So that could decide. So it's more of a trading range above 475, 480. Yes, again, then we could see some sharp rally. So one can definitely look at buying Tata Steel.
Vedanta, Jindal Steel and Power, any view?
As far as Vedanta is concerned, again, Vedanta, if we look at Vedanta in particular, it has also earlier displayed a significant rally. It's also in the metals pack. Currently it's up by almost 2%, but it's somewhat losing steam. It's not as strong, I would say, technically as compared to Tata Steel for that matter, or Hindalco for that matter. And also 240, 42 level is a technical resistance level for Vedanta. So I would say that Vedanta, ideally one should wait for that level to be breached.
Some of these PSU banks have now just started to buzz. Can you just, you mentioned about Bank of Baroda. Can you just talk to us about Union Bank? It's now at the day's high, maybe even PNB.
Yeah, looking at Union Bank in particular, Union Bank has really rallied today. It's been a day of the banks, I would say, almost from 130 levels to 141, 142 levels. Currently, Union Bank is trading, and it has an upside resistance somewhere around 148, 150. So what is likely to happen? See, we've seen a significant rally. The key question is that will it sustain, and that is the point. We are seeing definitely good volumes today, so on the banking space, so that definitely is a positive. And as far as the resistance levels for Union Bank is concerned, technically speaking, 148 to 150 is the immediate level of resistance, because earlier almost 150, 159, 160 was the earlier high that was made in the month of October. So before that, we'll have somewhere resistance coming around 148 for 150 for Union Bank. But I would say that it's more of a trading market, so you should look at least on the banking space, you should be looking at booking profits as well.
Just a word on Coal India as well. It's up 5% right now.
Yeah, Coal India again has a spectacular rally, almost 315, 316 levels, currently up by almost 5%. And as far as Coal India is concerned, the rally that we've seen in Coal India has been, I would say, it was consolidating, and today there was a breakout, and overall the market sentiments have also helped Coal India. Immediate somewhere resistance for Coal India would be around 325 to 26 level, so that could be a level for one can use to book profits.
Amar, thank you so much for taking out time for us. Always a pleasure talking to you. That was a view coming in from Amar Singh of Angel Broking. On that note, taking a break, 90 points higher for the Nifty at the day's high. Taking a break, coming back in 2 minutes, markets are at the day's highest point.